But it's good ladies. Happy Sunday, everybody. Good to see folks. There we go. How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday afternoon. What do we got in here? Empty Pan, Texas, Donna Adam Weiss, Aquadonkey, Dina Little Ale, Cajun Outdoors, welcome in. Let me get you a ranch, buddy. Connect around to some of these awesome channels. Luminary Shine, my girl is in. Good to see you, Lumi. Way Cool Outdoors. Holy cow, you guys have been talking while I'm gone. Good to see everybody. Skipjack Cindy's in the house. David Danduran is here. Tim Ivans is in here. Welcome, Tim. Good to see you. Humble Stack. Welcome in, brother. Awesome to see everyone on this Sunday. Yeah. So today, unfortunately, our good friend Michael, how I see it. Good to see you, Bob. Unfortunately, our good friend Michael, how I see it, huge supporter of the channel. Always, doing super chats and handing them out to the chat, stuff like that. An absolute legend. I was in the hospital with pneumonia for a while, and he was in for a couple of weeks. And they just let him out Tuesday. Unfortunately, I heard from him on Friday. He's back in. We're going to be supporting Michael's channel today anyway. See if we can lift his spirits a little bit. So we're going to go over to Michael's channel. He's going to be where we're going to give away the GoldBack today. Just comment. He's only got one short on his channel, so that's the one we're going to comment on. Hashtag GoldBack for your chance to win. For sure, Dina. Must be a bummer. I mean, no one likes to be in the hospital, but to be stuck in there for 2 weeks. He got cleared to work this Tuesday to go back to work. He's self-employed. And then by Friday, he was back in the hospital. So not a good thing. But we want to support Michael, show Michael some love today. Hopefully he'll go in. He'll have a bunch of new subscribers. Selfish, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's get you a wrench. There, Lumi, thank you very much. Lumi just dropped his link, so you can go at a Real Health Production. That's his @ tag there. All right. So, as always, for the early birds, we're going to give away some early entries. One number only, folks, between 1 and 50. Go ahead. Timothy Pierce, welcome in. I'm doing good, Timothy. How are you yourself on this awesome Sunday? Broke ass prospectors in the house. Good to see you. Timothy, I do recognize you from other channels. I'll get you a wrench so you can connect around as well. So every Sunday we do promote another prospecting or fishing channel. We typically look for people that are under 500 subs that are just starting out or around there. Or if you want your channel sponsored on a Sunday, it's absolutely free, of course. Just email me allthingscountry74@gmail.com. Gentlemen, prospectors in the house. Good to see you, GP. Can't comment on his short. You should be able to comment on his short. I was in there earlier. Let me go and double check for you. But I was in there earlier and it did have comments on it. I will double check that though for you. Even a minute to find him. I may or may not be subscribed to a few people here. There he is. Yeah, he's already gained a sub. Yeah, the short's open for comment. All good. All good. Mandy's Candy's in the house. Good to see you, Mandy. Rusty Nugget, good to see you as well. We are picking a number between 1 and 50 for those that haven't picked one yet. Go ahead, one number only between 1 and 50, guys. Kingsville, New York. Joseph, good to see you. Otterman's in the house. Good to see you as well, sir. Nikki Lee is in. Good to see you, Nikki. All right, legends. Number was 23. Guessed by 3 people. Adam Weiss, Texas Donna, and Rusty Nugget. It's an entry for each and every one of you. Congratulations. Welcome in, Mama. Good to see you. All right, folks. Sky Blue Fishing's in the house. Good to see you, Sky Blue. Been a minute. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Let it rip. Yeah, so with this new ranking system in chat, I have no idea how it works. Honestly, nor do I care. I know you don't get anything for those points or being first, second, or third. So just some new thing that YouTube has put in place. It's a huge mystery. None of us know what it's about. We don't have the opportunity to turn it off. So Mandy's Candy, renewing your membership. Awesome, Mandy. Thank you so much. Won't let you super chat. That's weird. I can see it here. Not that I'm going to super chat to myself, but Quavis Prospecting's in the house. Good to see you, Carlos. Probably if you got out and came back, refreshed the stream, all that weirdness. All right. One number only between 1 and 50, guys. Hooks and Heights, welcome in, my brother. Let's get you a wrench. So, to answer your question, Stealthfish, I'm not sure what your monetized channel is, but hey, Mega Dog's in the house. Good to see you, Mega Dog. To answer your question, the jewels, they've given it to some people and some people don't have them. I don't have them, and I don't see a place for myself to turn them on either. Gotcha, Aqua Donkey, you absolute legend. There's 10 entries, 5 for David, 5 for Mrs. Donkey. Awesome. Smash a like on that. Yeah. So just so you guys are aware, the great big pay dirt draw, we're going to be giving away a few $100 worth of gold next Sunday. Next Sunday's the giveaway. It's going to be the big stream. So if you want entries, good time to get them in. They will be available on Sunday as well. I should. Forest Storm Chasing Adventures. Good to see you. Rocky Mountain Brad Hayden. Welcome in, brother. Let me find out who won before those numbers disappear. Just going to refresh really quick. Yeah, YouTube's acting funky for a lot of us today, but that's okay. We'll power through it. Sebastian, welcome in. Hearts of Gold Prospecting, welcome into you as well. All right. The actual number was 14. I have Looney closest with 12. Congrats, Looney. There's an entry for you. Let's do another. One number only, guys, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Anything going for the wrong X now? Jackson, welcome in, brother. Doesn't matter if multiple people pick the number, then multiple people get entries. I do that so I don't have people guessing multiple numbers and spamming the chat and all that stuff, right? 5 for chat from Adam. We can absolutely do that. We'll pick this one, Adam, and then we'll give 5 away to chat. You're an absolute legend, sir. The nice thing when people give them to chat is if multiple people pick the same number and it's the winning number, multiple people win 5 entries. Marines and Army Mom, welcome in. All right, guys, one number only, between 1 and 50. Fishing Cooking with Jose, welcome in, my friend. Hola. ¿Cómo está, Jose? All right, give you guys a few more seconds to get one in if you'd like. Then we're going to give away 5, courtesy of Adam. Unfortunately, Mandy Michael is in the hospital, which is kind of why we're kind of there's Louis dropping his @tag. If you cut that @tag out, copy it, paste it into the YouTube search bar, his channel will pop right up. I know it's a pain in the butt that the links don't work. Sorry about that, legends. Elon Musk doing Elon Musk things. All right. Number was 40. Congrats, way cool. Outdoors. It's an entry for you, way cool. Now we're going to give away 5 entries, and that's courtesy of Adam Weiss. You're going to want to get in on that. If multiple people pick the right number, that's 5 entries each. So, legends, one number only between 1 and 50. Lord of the Bubbles, welcome in, D3 Tim. Good to see you, man. One number only between 1 and 50, guys. Paul K, welcome in, my brother. Canadian bro. Just in case, good to see you, my friend. Well, here I am on top chat. I better switch her over. I don't want to miss an entry. Oh man, you guys are gonna make me maths. That's not good. Maybe. I know it's a little hard. We put the link, but unfortunately on vertical live streams, the links don't work properly. I haven't been out selfish the last couple of days. I have been out tending the minnow traps though. I got about 15, 20 good solid pike minnows, and we're going to be checking those every day. I'm hoping to get out there this week. All right. Last chance, guys. One number only between 1 and 50. This is for 5 entries, guys. Man, you guys are making me maths. All right, guys. So the actual number was 17. Nobody guessed it. We have 4 people that each are going to win 5 entries that were one number away. We have Rusty. We got Broadcast Prospector, Kings Gold New York, and Paul K. That's 5 entries each for all you legends. And that's courtesy of our boy, Adam Lights. Good job, guys. All right. Time we got. We could do one more. One number only, guys, between 1 and 50. Get after it. And then we're going to set the sluice up. We have some cleanup cons. We're going to be doing some cleanup cons. These are a couple, we did it last week. Kind of cleaning up the bottom of the barrels out of the shed. We got some from Coos Canyon and some from my camp. Last week we had some from New Hampshire too, but we didn't have any of that this week. And these are cons that I've had kicking around. That I've run some through the sluice, and it's the bottom of the bucket. So again, maybe 3-4 bottom buckets in that pen. We all know gold likes to hide at the bottom of things, so should be a good batch, hopefully. If nothing else, it's good company. Have a good one, Selfish. See you when you get back, brother. Rusted Pioneer, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Let's get you a wrench. You can connect it on. I'm familiar with you from the community. There we go. So the number is 31. Winner of that one, Dina Littlehill. Congrats, Dina. So I'm going to try something. For those of you that can't find the link through the @ tag, maybe you're on a laptop or something. You can copy that @ tag and paste it into the YouTube search bar is the easiest way. Problem is links don't work on vertical live streams. But maybe you're on a laptop. I'll post it this once. Then we got to get to some sluicing, or we're going to be here all day. I wish I could just pin a link that was clickable, but unfortunately, it won't do that for us. So, or you could type his channel name. It is Michael. How I See It, and the I is spelled EYE, and that'll pop up right away as well. Triple A is in the house. Welcome in, Alaskan Assassin, brother. So here's a link to Michael's channel for those of you that want to copy that. Honestly, like I said, Florida's posting it, Loomy's posting it. The at a Real House Production, if you copy that and then paste that into the YouTube search bar, that's the easiest way to find it. No, that's good, Loomy. It works out. I'll post that every once in a while. There is no real easy way. The easiest way to do this is if the person is in chat and we just click on each other's name, right? Unfortunately, Michael's in the hospital, can't be here today, which is why it's a really important, day to support Michael. Show Michael some love. Get him a few subscribers. Yeah, Logan, it's good the way you're doing it. It's Autism Night and Fishing. Mary's in the house. Good to see you, Mary. I'll drop the link as well every once in a while. Yeah, just like how Mandy said. And the reason we don't put the link in, I used to put the links in, but they don't work on a vertical, and you can't copy and paste it because YouTube cuts the link off at the end of the chat, right? So for those of you that can use links, there's his link again. Loomy, if you want to keep doing it the way you're doing it, I'll post that in there. Florida Storm Chasing, when he's available, can post as well. I mean, I am looking. He's already got 5 new subs. There's some more comments on his short, so people are trickling in there. Yeah, the links always work on laptops. No matter what you do, they always work on a laptop. Unfortunately, on phones, which is what 90% of the people watch me on, and most of us on, they don't work. So go figure. YouTube doing YouTube things. Photos against anxieties in the house. Good to see a photo. Let's get this sluice set up. Got our good buddy Dirt Russell here set up. We got cons to be around, folks. Yeah, that's it. You know, that's nice to be able to watch it on TV. And chatting on TV with the little buttons is no fun, right? So, Michael, good to see you, Michael. I hope you're feeling well. I was just telling everyone that you were in the hospital. There's Michael. Click on him while he's here. What a legend. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're feeling better. I decided to go ahead and promote you anyway. In the hospital, you're always such a great supporter of the channel and the community. We want to send Michael some love today. Hopefully he's feeling better. And cheer him up a little. Blow his channel up, subscribe, comment, hashtag GoldBack on his latest short, and you can win today's GoldBack. It's great to see you, Mike. All right. We have our tub of water, which is where the magic happens. Magic being bubbles. We have our sluice. Dirt Russell himself. All right. Don't want to wreck my brand new gnome. I picked that guy up this week. There we go. The kinks out of the hose so this thing runs properly. Yeah, show Michael some love today. Blow that phone of his off. Make him want to turn off his notifications. Bad noises. Beautiful. Okay. EP and Mama Bird are out of here. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much for swinging by. T.O. is in the house. I missed him come in, but welcome in, brother. So, T.O., since you're in here, you got enough gold on hand if we do this next week? The big giveaway next week? Let me know. Wanted to text you earlier, forgot all about it. But yeah. Get Mr. Sluice up and running. Tio's going to make it happen. So you guys heard it, Legends? Next week is the huge pay dirt giveaway, so get your entries in. They will be available, of course, next week as well. But the real star of the show, the Bubbles. Get a good, healthy amount going in there. Keep those on hand because you know you guys are going to want some more. Get our friend Bubbles that Lumi sent me going for some good luck. He makes the big bubbles in there, man. That's awesome. So let that circulate. Get those bubbles percolating and circulating. Sluice is running quite nice, actually. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Gold bubbles are the best, Rustin, for sure. Have a good one, Tio. See you next time you're out hiding in your car, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for swinging by. Awesome, Tim. Tim is a fantastic community supporter. All right, you got a decent view of the bubbles here today, too. So a hodgepodge of cons from both Coos Canyon and my camp. You can see, guys, those are nice dark-looking cons there. Pitter patter, let's get at it, guys. Wait. These chopped up so they're not all solidified. I like to run a spoon through my cons before, just kind of because they sit there in the pan and kind of loosens them all up and it helps them dissolve when I feed them through the sluice. It's got a lot of, so some of them are from Coos Canyon broadcast, so known for its black sand in my area where I normally prospect here on my property is a lot of pyrite. So I'll be showing that when I get down to the nitty grits. I usually like to show people what the panning concentrates look like. Like once I do the clean out into the gold pan. I should take a look and make sure these are going down nicely. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Perfect. Maybe even a little touch too fast. Slow that down just a little. There we go. Black sand and garnet sand. The garnet sand, I don't find the garnet sand as bad either. The black sand from Coos can be murderous, actually. Peanut buddies are definitely a nice piece of kit, Mary. If I didn't have this gutter sluice already, I'd buy one. But this thing just works. Plus, I've got the Vortex 90 for it as well. And I've already got the Dream Mat Sluice here behind me. I've got the Trek Sluice. And I got the Flower Gold Wizard's power head that goes on it. So, have a good one, D3. Great seeing you. Thanks for swinging in, my friend. So here in Canada, bro, they're worth, I think it's 110 bucks, 115 bucks. Of course, you can, every time you go to, pro tip for you guys, every time you go to Prospector's Dream, I'm not sponsored by them at all, but every time you go to Prospector's Dream, which is where you buy the peanut butter, if you sign up an email, you get a certain percentage off your order. And they don't track addresses. So I've ordered multiple things. I think it was 10% off your first order. I've ordered multiple things from there with a brand new email. And I got the 10% off every time. It's a pro tip. But yeah, those peanut buddies, if you don't have a Sluice, it's a really nifty little piece of kit. I love the way it all comes in one little small platform. Takes the little tiny banjo mats. And Dream Mat is good stuff. Like I said, I've got the Trek Sluice behind me. I've got the second mat for it right here. Definitely some good stuff. Have a good one, Don. We'll see you in a bit. I'm sure Don will be here when the bar opens. Already got some nice bubbles coming up. Awesome. PA Patriots in the house. Good to see you, sir. Welcome in. There's Michael, who's heavily medicated and going to fall asleep shortly. Click his link. That's the easiest way. Click on his name. Go to his channel. And comment hashtag GoldBack on his short for your chance to win a GoldBack and maybe even a bag of Trouble One Gold Pater today if you pick the right envelope. So yeah, the great big Pater giveaway is going to be next week, next Sunday. You guys are going to want to tune in. Make sure you don't miss that. Entries, as always, $1 each. Or if you get a membership, you get free entries with your membership. Plus, I run a members only draw. We got one or two little flecks starting in the sluice. That's awesome. Thing's running perfect speed. B&B, good to see you, brother. So, bro, this is just the regular V matting. It works like a charm. I do have the Vortex matting for fine gold. Uh, for the super fine gold, like beach gold and stuff like that. But I don't find it that the Vortex works as well as the V matting. Not that my gold is huge, chunky gold or anything. But my gold is actually, well, aside from the stuff from Coos, the gold at my camp is stuff that an old-fashioned trommel missed and it's getting washed out of tailings pile. So it's actually very fine. It's not fine gold, it's very flaky gold. Stupid Elon. Stupid gap in the Elon satellites. Sorry about that, guys. Not much I can do out here in the sticks. It's the internet we have. So Starlink actually works really well, to be honest with you, for the most part. Just every once in a while you get gaps in the satellites or you get really bad weather. It's no different than having like satellite TV or anything like that, where the bad weather can knock it out, or thankfully it's not winter, you get snow on the dish or stuff like that. Let's get some more bottles going, shall we? Adam tossing, literally tossing the bubbles emojis out. Let those bubbles percolate. Have a good one, I'll catch you later, brother. All right, so we're at about the halfway point. Let's take a look in the sluice. Give away a few more entries. As you see, the sluice is running really nice. We do have some of that is Pirate. Unfortunately, Cheyenne Sings, welcome in. So unfortunately, as you can see by my hand, the light is like a yellow color. So it does make the pyrite show up as gold as well that's caught in there. But yeah, definitely I could tell, hard for you guys to see, but there are a few nice flakes of gold in here. Let's see if we can find one that's good. There we go. There's some definite gold in there. Of course, we're super up close here, but yeah. Gene is in the house. Good to see you, Gene. I'll get you legends back on your perch. Right on the perch where legends belong. Adam wants 5 for a chat. You're an absolute legend, Adam. All right. You're going to take a break from sluicing for a bit. Let me toss a like on that for Adam. All right, legends. So Adam's giving away another 5 here, courtesy of our boy Adam Weiss. And the way this works is if multiple people guess the number, each one of them wins 5 entries. No worries, Cheyenne. We give away entries for free here. Next week is the big drawing. We're going to be giving away hundreds of dollars worth of gold. Not going to want to miss that. You can win free entries or you can buy entries. No worries. One number only, between 1 and 50 legends. Hook that John. I know you from around, buddy. We get you a wrench. Good to see everybody in here. I always enjoy your company every Sunday, guys. One number only, between 1 and 50, guys. For 5 entries. Courtesy of our boy Adam Weiss. David Bennett's in the house. Good to see you, David. Legend. PA Outdoors Paul. Welcome in, man. Great to see you as well. Anthony Warner, welcome in. There's a new face. Gold cubes are awesome, especially for beach mining. A little cumbersome to sit here on the desk, but Sounds like a good one, Selfish. All right, legends. For 5 entries each. Yes, sir. So the number was 26. Winners of 5 entries each, courtesy of Adam Lace, were Stephen Stark and Hearts of Gold. Yes, guys. Yeah, you're in Nova Scotia. Hey, Anthony, you seem to know what you're talking about when it comes to gold. We're going to give you a wrench. Some fantastic channels in here. Make sure you check everybody else. Welcome in. But yeah, gold cube for beach mining, absolutely nothing beats it. But yeah, congrats, Stephen Stark and Hearts of Gold. 5 entries each, courtesy of Adam. Of course, the big pater drawing is next week. That's going to be awesome. The big giveaway stream, I have one every 3 months, is always my favorite, where we do the drawings. We have hundreds of dollars worth of gold to give away. Good times. Oh, no worries, Anthony. Before they had this, came up with the stupid laws in Michigan, I used to go down there, and I actually met Mike Pong, the inventor of the gold cube. And those guys are nuts, man. They bring that thing down on wagons, and it's crazy. Following Ghost, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're feeling well today, as well as could be expected. Absolute legend. Make sure you guys check out Following Ghost channel. Fantastic wildlife artist. Generous dude. Donated 2 pictures to Maine Girls Raffle that I did a couple of weeks back. Or a week back, sorry. Absolutely stuff. Everyone, make sure you're hitting that Michael's channel, subscribing, showing him some love by commenting hashtag GoldBack on his latest short. And you can win just that, GoldBack. And if you pick the right envelope, a bag of gold pater. Thank you, Lumi. There's Lumi dropping the link there. No worries, man. My pleasure. You ever need anything, Ghost, you make sure you reach out, pal. So the community's all about. Half an hour to bar time, says Tim. Yes, sir. Hunting stuff with G and J. Welcome in, brother. Sure thing, Anthony. The gold standard will always be the best standard. And the more crappy and volatile the market gets, the more your gold is worth. In fact, everyone likes a little gold porn now and then, so let's show off what the gold stash is looking like. We work on this a little bit every week. Let's see what's in my sluice. That's looking good. Oh yeah. So some of this is from gold pay dirt, but majority is from prospecting. This is a 2-ounce vial we're looking at. Fortunately, my light's kind of burnt out, so let's see what I can do here. I do have a flashlight. There we go. Shed some light on the subject. So that's a 2-ounce vial. Just shy of an ounce and a half there. Well, pretty much exactly an ounce and a half there, I guess. I haven't weighed it out recently, but hard to believe in my lifetime I'd ever see that go be about $4,700 US worth of gold. It's crazy. Tomcat Josh is in the house. Good to see you, Tomcat. Absolute legend. Another fantastic channel supporter. Elfish Ontario, my Ontario brothers in the house. There you go, Gene. Most of that's from prospecting. Not a lot of it's from pay dirts. Maybe a few grams from pay dirts that I did. But that being said, I know for a fact that excuse me, some of the pay dirts that I've done in the past, like years ago, are actually the gold is worth way more than what I paid for the pay dirt. So, well, no one suggests that you buy gold pay dirt for an investment. It could turn out being one. You never know, right? Cowboy Joe's in the house. Good to see you, Cowboy Joe. Dano's in the house. Another Canadian brother. Good to see you, man. Me too, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Never thought gold would go over 3,000 an ounce the way it has, but we got. We're making decent time. Time we can give away another entry. One number only, guys, between 1 and 50. Go ahead. Tomcat Josh, by the way, hopefully you got that email I sent you yesterday. Tomcat, of course, was the winner of an awesome caricature on the raffle, the main girl that we had last week. James, Chris, man, it's been a minute. Good to see you. Let's get James a wrench. Good to see you, James. Feels like it's been a long time, brother. Awesome, Josh. Fantastic. Sorry about that first one. Completely my bad. I thought it was at. No, Mary, not on strike. Not yet, anyway. But we're good. That's the good thing too, with especially for the grand prize patrons, with having trouble when I buy them from trouble when they sit on his shelf, and then he just ships them to whoever I tell him to ship them to, and he's already across the border, right? So, as for the GoldBacks, if something ever happened that the strike went on too long, I would send them out UPS or FedEx if I have to. Deborah Pop, welcome in, Deborah. All right, I should figure out who won that entry before I can't scroll up any further. They did their job efficiently, Hellfish. They wouldn't have to work overtime. I'm all for safe working conditions and some of that stuff they're going for. But man, are they being greedy on the wages in this day and age? So the number closest was Dano at 23. The actual number 22. Congrats, Dano. Entry for you, Brad. Yeah, I'd say that, Fish. I mean, listen, I have no problem against anybody, like you. I have no problem against anyone that wants to earn a living. But um, the wage part of what they wanted, the original, I'm not sure where they're at now in terms of what they've negotiated, but they wanted a 24% increase over 3 years. Who the heck in this economy is getting a 24% wage increase over 3 years, especially if they work for a company that's an actual cash loss, runs at a difference. Sweeties, good to see you, brother. And thank you very much. I'm with you, Outfish. I don't want anyone to lose a job either. But explain, anybody who's out there free, like myself. Now I live in the middle of absolute nowhere. I'm in the sticks here, and $100 for $100 for a year, I can get Amazon Prime, and they'll deliver my packages for free, which means they're paying the courier service. I can buy a $10 item and receive that item right to my doorstep, free of charge, where I don't have to pay shipping. Now I'm sure some of that is worked into the prices, sorry. But explain to me how they can do that and get me my package in 2 days and Canada Post charges what they want. They want to raise. Mentally, the XP thing, we were talking that a little bit earlier. It's YouTube's answer to something that nobody wanted, to a question that nobody asked. And supposedly, if you super chat, and give super stickers, you gain XP. And you can finish first. There's like a whole leaderboard thing going on. I don't know. You win absolutely nothing. Your prize is a nothing burger with cheese, minus the cheese. Yeah, I don't know. So YouTube, and what I do know as the live streamer is we do not have the choice to turn it off. I tried looking everywhere when I saw that it was going to appear on my stream. Justin Lynch, welcome in, brother. Justin Lynch, tonight we're supporting Michael How I See It. That's where you're going to go to win the GoldBack today. To be Natalie, that's hilarious. Yeah, XP. Oh, level up. Happy hookers in the house. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, Lumi. Thank you, Florida, for posting that link. That's where you're going to want to go to win that GoldBack. Instructions are right in there. That link is posted. I actually bought and downloaded. What's the name of that game? Is it Gold Rush the game? Something like that. Never played it. Sitting on my I have a gaming PC over there, sitting on there, but I've never actually played it, so we'll see. There's Michael, how I see it. Good opportunity. Click on his name, go to his channel, comment hashtag GoldBack on his latest short for your chance to win. Make sure you're subscribed, because he's the guy we're supporting today. A fantastic member of the community. And unfortunately, Michael's not feeling well. He's in the hospital. So we're sending on our love and prayers and subscriptions. My good buddy GP likes to say, subscribing is free, and anything free is definitely worth saving up for. Rob's Numismatic, welcome in. I'm thinking of switching out the container sometime soon. Like I like using this great big gold pen for my cons, but everything these especially the black sands from Maine and the garnet sands get stuck in the like crazy in the riff. No worries, Michael. Get stuck in the riffles and sides of the pen. Mind you, I do use the same pen every week, so it's not the end of the world. $20 for the chat from Michael. Michael, you absolute legend. Don't let that medication get a hold of your credit card there, Michael. But I do appreciate you, brother. We can do that. Michael's offering up 20 for the chat, guys. Make sure you're Tuesdays with Joy. Jenny, my friend Jenny, welcome in, Jenny. All right, legends, for 20 entries. If multiple people guess the right number, they're each going to get 20 entries. That's an absolutely crazy amount of entries to win. $20 obviously worth of entries. The big gold giveaway is next week. Josh says everyone guessed 20. See, GP tried to do that one time. He said everyone in the chat gets 25. Then we all win the entries. But I know at least one of you would turn on the others and guess like 26 or something. Price is right, everybody. Walk away with 20 entries. Oh, I would. Elton, welcome in, Elton. We're guessing one number only, between 1 and 50, brother. I know, Donna. Actually, if I remember right, it was you and the GP conspiring against me or for the chat. There's Looney. Thanks, Looney, for dropping that link. Florida as well, dropping the link. Make sure you guys are subbing up to Michael, showing him some love. I get that one through 50 thing a lot, actually. 10 minutes till the bar opens. So Nelson, I'm pretty sure I'm subbed up to you. If not, if anyone doesn't know if I'm subbed up to them or not, or if we're not sure, Jenny spreading the love with two entries. Chance for Jenny to win some gold, some precious AU. Awesome, Jenny. Appreciate you. Let me heart that on its way to play. Right, last chance, Legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Thanks so much, Josh. Appreciate your membership. Toss up his milestones. Have a good one, Jenny. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And don't do anything I would do. All right. So let's check on those numbers. Thanks, Louie. Make sure you guys are going over to Michael's, commenting on his latest short. This is for 20 entries, courtesy of Michael himself. All right. You guys were all around it, all over it. But the winner, 20 entries. Gotta make sure that's for 20. Do I type it in right? 7 minutes until the bar opens. Thank you. My kind of countdown. The number was 44. Congrats, Louie. 20 entries for Miss Louie. That a girl. "20 entries from Michael, man. What a legend." Looney has absolutely crazy luck, Justin. It's unbelievable. I go to her with her to a ton of channels, in her free time. She just wins shit left, right, center. It's absolutely crazy. Unlike me, who couldn't win a bucket of sand if he was at the beach. All right. So we are done sluicing. Almost time to open up the bar. 5 minutes till we open up the bar. Bone-in ribs for the crock pot. Texas Donna. What I personally like to do is I put a dry rub, and believe it or not, lemons on them in the crock pot. The lemon helps get rid of all the excess. There we go, legends. Elon doing Elon things. Outfish. Elon doing Elon things. I was going on and on about how great my rib recipe was and giving it to Donna. And so yeah, bone-in ribs. I just like the garlic salt and pepper. Put them in the crock pot. That's the seasonings I use, or your favorite kind of a dry rub. Crock pot, 8 hours on low. With lemons, I put lemons, just a little slice of lemon on each rib. It helps drain all the fat out, and it makes them nice and tender, fall off the bone. It's actually 6 hours on low. Oh, who got the membership? BA got the membership. Thanks so much, Josh. I appreciate you. Yeah, my dry rub, I just like cracked pepper and garlic salt. Like I said, a little lemon, and then preheat your oven at 350. 6 hours on low in the crock pot. Put them on a parchment lined cookie sheet. And yeah, with a bit of your favorite barbecue sauce on it, it'll crisp the outsides up, and the insides will be fall off the bone. Garlic powder could be better, Mary, but salt tenderizes meat, right? So depending on what kind of ribs, if you got baby back ribs, then you can go. I would definitely go with garlic powder in the rub. But if you're using side ribs and they need a little bit more tenderizing, use the garlic salt. But yeah, put the amount on accordingly as well, right? Gene Clock gets another membership from Tomcat. Tomcat's an absolute legend. 2 minutes till the bar. Yeah, I'm with you on the sodium. It depends. I mean, ribs to me, Mary, are like a treat meal. I don't get them all that often. I have a pit boss as well. Ribs on the pit boss are to die for. It all depends how you want to cook them. Like here, obviously, we get a in the winter. I mean, my pit boss runs, but it doesn't run overly efficiently. So, all right. So we're gonna open up the bar. Let's give away another entry. One number only, legends, between 1 and 50. Go ahead. 42 of you watching them. Life of a gold prospector. Welcome in. I'm going to put that in. We're going to rinse that out as well. Here's my koozies over there. You guys hear that? Cracking the fresh case open? Oh, ATC went to town this morning. All right, legends. As always, opening the bar brought to you by our good buddy John over at Wrenches Repairs and Prospecting. Wrench is an absolute legend. Make sure you're checking out his channel. He's also a great member of my channel, an awesome member of the community. Oh. All right. Yeah, not a bad drop of bubbles today. All right. That number was 18. Congrats to Mary and Stephen Stark. That's an entry for each of you. More importantly, guys, cheers. Happy Sunday to all of you. Thanks so much. Everyone, make sure you're heading over to Michael's channel, subscribing, commenting, hashtag GoldBack on his latest short. Sorry. Um, yeah. Cobbles, everybody. Start to get this bad boy dismantled so we can shift into panning mode. Make sure I don't knock all my stuff over. There we go. Should show you guys what that looks like in the sluice before I go ahead and clean up the mat. There we go. My light. Oh wow, we got some nice pieces in there today. That's awesome. I will give you legends a look-see. Real quick, like. Look at those chunkers, man. I wasn't expecting that at all. Some nice chunky bits. There's Michael. Make sure you're clicking on Michael's name. And we got some finer stuff that's kind of made it down. I don't like that this piece made it down that as far as it did. I'm going to touch that with my fingers. See, I can't even feel that. It looks huge, but that's not even a feeler. But those are some chunky bits of gold for sure. All right. Little piece of river glass in there. So what I like to do is I'll tilt the sluice. Actually, those bits are so nice I don't want to even mess with the sluice. I want to get the mat out and get those into a pan. Grab my gold pin, which I haphazardly put away. Cheers again, guys. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. So what I do is I like to add some jet dry to this water right away. Keeps our small gold from floating. Stir that up a bit, and now what I can do, get some of that water into my gold pan. And gently and delicately take my sluice mat here out. Nice thing about this gutter sluice mat is it's curved, so it helps hold your stuff in there. Into the pan. And then just flex it backwards into the water. That's going to clean out all your riffles. All right. So the sluice mat can go to the side. Our buddy Dirt Russell. Oh, we spilt a little, so we'll just knock that into the pan. Pan that out as well, too. There we go. Just pick up any dirt that missed the sluice, just in case. But I will show you guys in just a moment. Mr. Extra, there's a new face. Welcome in. Running out of desk space here. Try not to spill my beer. All right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you. We put that whole big gold pan that I showed you earlier through that sluice. So I want to show you this week. I want to show you guys this often enough. How much that cleanup sluice reduces your stuff to. So we do that entire huge gold pan, full-size 15-inch mine lab. Reduces it down to that. Where's my flashlight? I'll make sure I charge up my tripod light, but this will give you an idea. So there. This is all of the cons that are left from that entire massive gold pan. And that, I guarantee you, has captured at least 95% of its gold from the testing that I've done. Takes a whole lot of the work out of it. Fantastic results. Let me grab some paper towel, guys. That's a fantastic story, Dina. I know. Well, you can't drink. I'll have one for you. That's awesome. Good things do happen to good people sometimes. All right. Got my area looking presentable. Giveaway Rockhound. Good to see you, brother. Been a minute. For sure, Dion. Dale Covey. Good to see you, Dale. So Tristan, depends what you want to enter for. Next week is a massive, massive gold giveaway. I know Dale from New Hampshire, the Hit Bees channel. Tristan, we're giving away hundreds of dollars worth of gold next week. Entries are $1 each, or you get free entries with your membership. You also, there's a channel that we have that we're sponsoring that you can go to today and make a comment, hashtag GoldBack. That's absolutely free. And if you win, you get a chance to pick GoldBack from like 12 envelopes. If you pick the right one, you win yourself a bag of pay dirt right here, right now, today as well. Saw a little gold flash. You're too hasty there. Donna smells trolls. All right. We don't got too many in here. People are mostly behaved. You guys all have wrenches. You know we're a family-friendly channel. My girl Rumi holds the big wrench. And she ain't afraid to use it. So the floodgates do open on YouTube sometime. Oh, I must have probably missed some shenanigans. That's all good. And YouTube does that. It comes and goes in cycles. They'll just open the floodgates and you'll get like 10 of them in, and then everything goes back to normal. It's always a good sign when you're live streaming and that happens. It means that you're getting shared out in the algorithm. But welcome, Tristan to AC. That actually gets you one entry into the upcoming draw, and it also I have a members only. So when I do the big giveaway next weekend, there's multiple bags. One of those bags is the members only bag. So only members are entered into that drawing. You have a chance to win that. Welcome in, brother. Tristan, of course, you're going to sign up. You're going to get yourself a wrench as well. Plus, I would have given you one anyway because you're talking about gold. You seem to know what you're talking about. So there we go. Wrench for Tristan. Everyone, make sure Tristan's a new member. Make sure you're checking him out, subscribing to his channel. You think so, Elfish? It's freezing here today, man. but it is going to be warm this week. There we go. So, you guys heard Dina and I talking about black garnet sands earlier. How heavy they are and rough to pan. So, let me see. I get you a good angle on these. There you go. So this is what black garnet sands looks like, along with some pyrite. So you can pyrite cubes up near the top. Those big, heavy, round black garnet sands. They're not magnetic. They won't come out with a magnet. And the only way to get rid of them is good old-fashioned hand pan. Because they will always, always, always show up in the sluice box, no matter what you do. Crashes in the house. Start a review. Welcome in. But you can see yourself in that pan along the top line was the pyrite and the black sands behind it, and the gold will be underneath that. Nice triple A. It's just me or my camera just gets smudged. Bob Cliston's in the house. They could be magnetic to a rare earth magnet. It's a good point. Not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I'm gonna clean the lens on this thing. It looks dirty as heck. Jeez, that's better. Sorry, guys, must have hit the lens with a wet finger on showing you the stuffs. The other thing you can do, like, yeah, I don't even. I have zero patience for a Miller table. They work, man, but man, I don't have that level of patience. Just getting them tuned is one thing, and then using them. It's more light on the subject. Lots of nice iron pyrites from my spot, combined with some black garnet sands from Maine. Good times. Yeah, outfish. Same deal. I've had the minnow traps going though. Doing okay. But man, I'm catching a lot of sticklebacks this year, which is never a good sign. Yeah, and running the minnow traps. I started a worm farm, picking worms up off the driveway. You want to charge me $8 for 15 worms? I'll probably start to pick my own. Because I is frugal. But, yeah. Little psychedelic effect. I must have when I was showing you guys The pan touched the lens with a wet finger. My bad. I am Bloodshed is in the house. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. I am Bloodshed has a fantastic channel. Now, I'm not big on gaming channels, but Ruby and I go to see Bloodshed all the time. He plays a fishing game. Call of the Wild, I believe, is the new one. And it is like the best ASMR a guy could ask for. All right, we are starting to get down to the nitty grits next. Russ P, good to see you, brother. I'll definitely let you know if I find your treasures in my dirt, but we're down to the nitty grits here, bro. So I don't think we're gonna be fighting too much. Awesome, Bloodshed. Looking forward to another chill out sesh. You too, Russ. I hope you're having a fantastic day, brother. Oh, there's some nice bits in here today. This might be one of my better live hauls ever, actually. Oh, there's pieces sliding down the pane, too. This is a combination of a bunch of bucket bottoms, right? And sometimes when you do that, sometimes when you're taking the bottoms of various buckets, just kind of doing a cleanup, like anything else, like you throw the cons in the back of your truck, right? And they bounce around and the gold settles to the bottoms of those buckets. I think that's what we got on our hands because there's a lot of gold here. Let me just post the link, guys. Make sure you're going over to Michael How I See It's channel, commenting hashtag GoldBack in his latest video for your chance to win a GoldBack right here today. And if you're here and you pick the right envelope, you'll actually win a bag of gold pater from my boy Trouble. No, Bloodshed. So these are cards that I prospect. I go to the creek I'll spend a day or two, and they go down. I put them down to sluice, and then I get what's called sluice concentrates. So you sluice them, creates concentrates in a vat. Then you put those concentrates into a bucket, and then you run that bucket through the little cleanup sluice that we do. So yeah, I've got buckets and buckets of this stuff stored in the shed. I'm gonna say it's probably my best cleanup ever on life. So many great people here today. Donna, you're a great person too. I love hanging out with everybody every Sunday. It's always a chill, relaxing time. A little bit of bluegrass tunes, some cold beer, and pennies for some gold. I enjoy it. I really enjoy you guys' company every Sunday. Yeah. Definitely, Bob, doing the bottoms of the buckets paid off. This probably, you've got like a 5 gallon pail, you've sluiced a whole bunch of it, but you leave maybe like that much in it because you go do something else. And I really needed to make some room for this year's ponds. I've got a big culvert cleanup coming up too. So I combine them all. I think it's really kind of paid off that they were. Don't get me wrong. Uh, I'm not retired, but yeah, good amount. Inland soundscapes. Almost time, yeah, it is. Uh, in the process of getting my passport renewed. When I go to cruise, it's more a late season. I prefer late season. I know people love to ride in there and get their flood gold and stuff, but Dutchy Jocko, Mr. GoldBack and Dutchy Jocko's in the house. Good to see you. You got a picker in here, guys. Woo. A bona fide picker. I just picked it up. There's Michael. Make sure you're clicking on his name. I know Lumi's been dropping his links. Florida too. Well, that'll be a big one with those sausage fingers of yours. Yeah, I got pretty big hands. Like that's a 10-inch gold pan, right? So guilty as charged. I got the mitts. Big mitts, size 12 boots. Time we got here, 5:30. Man, we flew through those cons today. Absolutely. Everyone wants to see Michael get better. Michael's an absolute legend around here. Great guy. Great community supporter. Always sharing the love. Just a fantastic, fantastic individual. So I know I wasn't sure Michael and I had emailed back and forth. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to be here. Neither was he. And I said, you know what the hell? In the hospital, see if we can send him some love. Uh, size 14. That's pretty formidable, Mary. And sure enough, we have landed Michael. About 15 or so more subs, maybe a little. Lots of comments and traffic to his channel. Um, Good on you guys. Thank you so much for supporting Michael. Ugh. All right. So let's chill for a bit before I show the gold off because we are ahead of time. Although I know you guys want to see the shining. Holy cow, 6'4", 400 pounds. I'm 6'1", 230, 220 on a good day. Oh. Yeah, man. 6'4", close to 400 pounds. Ain't no way Mary's giving him a lift to school on her broomstick. All right. See if I got a coin in my pocket here. Get that coin out there. Let's do a few entries before we show off the gold and go over to Michael's. Randy. Oops. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Cresley, Jesus loves you too, I'm sure. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, Demon, the purpose is to make everyone wonder what the purpose is of that XP thing. It ends every stream. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to encourage people to chat and give super chats and all that stuff. It changes throughout the course of the stream who's first based on activity and all that. Whatever. Supposedly chats, super chats, and super stickers um, give you XP, but you get nothing for it. And at the end of the live stream, it all disconnects, gets erased, and whatever. All right, legends. Number was 17. The closest two were Gene Cloth and Steven Stark. Congrats, Gene and Steven. We'll enter each for each of you. All right, guys. Let's go again. One number only between 1 and 50. Careless is in the house. I didn't see Careless roll in. You see it, Careless? Careless just reached 1,000 subs herself. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Careless. She'll be doing a giveaway soon, I believe. Caught something in my community tab this morning when I was scrolling through. We'll do Careless. Member for 10 months. One of my longest members. Good friend of mine, Careless. Married to the awesome gold is where you find it now. That number was 29. Broke ass prospector. Congrats. BAP, yeah, you know me. Entry for BAP. You know what, Tim? You're a great supporter of many channels, both here and in the fishing community. Get a hold of me, allthingscountry74@gmail.com. We'll promote your channel here anytime, buddy. All right, guys, last one before we give away the GoldBack and potentially a bag of trouble one painter. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. You. You've been watching the Leather Candy there, bro? One of my favorite shows. Ah, darn it. Herding cats is always done. All right. So that number, 39. Congrats. The empty payer. Let's give away one more. Of course, the big payer drawing is next week, guys. Lily just dropped the link. Florida just dropped the link. Go to Michael's channel. All right, guys. One number only. 1 in 50. Triple A's on that good stuff. All right, legends. Number was 33. We had 3 winners. Justin Winch, David Damdran, Rocky Mountain Brad. Congrats, guys. There's an entry for each of you into next week's awesome Pater giveaway. Hundreds of dollars worth of gold to be given away. So let's make sure we're headed over to Michael, how I see it. Make sure there's Florida's dropping the link. Make sure that you guys subscribe to Michael. He's in the hospital. We're trying to support him. All right. So, Eagle Eye Prospector in just under the wire. Make sure that you guys are heading over to Michael, how I see it, as I just said. Florida dropped the link earlier. Lumi, if you can drop the link, I'd appreciate it, dear. Head over, comment, hashtag GoldBack on Michael's short. We are going to be running the comment picker soon. In the meanwhile, I'm going to be showing you guys this gold. Thank you, Lumi. Appreciate you, girl. All right. Now, I need to find something around here, like a paper clip or something, so I can show you guys that pick. I was not anticipating getting a gold picker tonight, so I do apologize for scrambling a little bit. I'll use my kilt pin since, it's not Scottish, it's crap. Let me see if I can get that picket separated from the rest of the pile so I can show you guys properly. Not too often we get pickers around here, so. That's the one. All right. Let's get that under some light so it'll be easier to show you guys. Made up the card. All right, guys, here we go. So there's today's take. Probably one of the, if not the best takes I've had on a live stream. But that's what you get for processing a whole bunch of bottom of the buckets, right? Full half's in the house. Good to see you, full half, right? That's a wicked pain. That's way more than I normally get, guys. But it's all bottoms of buckets that I cleaned out of the shed, so kind of tip the scales in our advantage. And even with my sausage fingers, come on, you, I could pick that bad boy up. Beautiful sound, beautiful clunk. I might actually dry this out and put that on my community tab. I'll do that later, guys. Probably, like I said, I've been doing this almost a year, and that's the best live stream haul that I've ever had, other than when I did Troubled One, and Gold is Where You Find It's pay dirts, which doesn't count for real prospecting tape, but still. So there you go, guys. Now, let's give away some free stuff. Because we all know that free stuff is the best stuff. All right. Free. It says free. Okay, I'll copy the link to Michael Short. Go back to Michael's page. Yeah, guys. You guys are awesome. Got Michael about 15 subs today. Showed a lot of love. Made a lot of comments on his short, which is awesome. You guys rock. All right. There we go. Over the random comment picker. On the YouTube giveaway. There it is. YouTube comment picker. Gonna enter Michael's video. Filter comments by word or hashtag. Or hashtag GoldBack. One winner. Solve the sum. 1 + 1. 2. That's my public education taught me. Holy smokes, I missed that. 5 All Things Country memberships by Full Half. You're an absolute legend. Sorry, we're just getting that comment, but I will go up. I want to see who won those memberships. Main girls in the house. Good to see you, Lila. Hooksett John, Northern Fishing and Outdoors, Main Girl Lila, V-Driven Equipment, and Brewers Prospecting all won memberships, along with the 5 entries once the big pay dirt draw next week that come with them. Thanks so much, Full Half. I really appreciate you, brother. Cheers indeed. Now let's send something you guys is wearing. But you guys is, because that's a word. $28 unique comments. Let's get this bad boy flipped around. Get this show on the road. So here we go. We'll see. 5 for chat. Tomcat Josh says we can definitely do that in a second. We're first going to see who wins the GoldBack this week. Mandy Brown, Mandy's Candy. Congratulations, Mandy. There's a GoldBack for you. Now, well, I know Mandy's here. Say something in chat, Mandy, so we know we're here. You're here. Oh, she was here just a moment ago. There's Mandy. No, Mandy, don't go anywhere. Ooh. All right. So I got to give away Tomcat Josh's entries and get our Mandy to pick an envelope. Congrats, Mandy's Candy. Now here we go. All right. Mandy is definitely here. Saw that. Mandy says, "Get the Tomcat, Josh." Come on, Josh. Most of the time you're giving everybody else. All right. Mandy, 12 envelopes here, numbered between 1 and 12. Pick any number between 1 and 12, and you're going to win the GoldBack that's in the envelope. If you pick the envelope that has the black and gold GoldBack, you're going to win a bag of Troubled One pay dirt as well. Bloodshed, you're a legend. Mandy picks number 5. So, guys, while we're at it, Josh just gave some to chat. So, 5 entries to chat. Let me hit a love on, put some love on that for Josh. Least I could do, brother. All right, Mandy is pick number 5, or yes, Mandy's picked envelope number 5. Josh is giving away 5 entries. So one number only between 1 and 50, and let's see what Mandy won. All right. Envelope number 5, guys. Even I actually don't know which envelope has the GoldBack in it, the right GoldBack in it. But here is envelope Mambo number 5. See if I can open that in front of you guys. Oh, that's actually one of the nicest ones. That is the $1 commemorative GoldBack. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. The $1 bill is actually one of the nicest ones. The 2 is quite nice as well. I think the 1 is my favorite because I like the back the best. The back on that thing is freaking epic. So, Mandy, that'll be headed off to you. I've got some new people have sent me some stickers that you may or may not have. I'll send a bunch of stickers in the pack too. I know Mandy loves her stickers like me and Loomy and a bunch of us that collect stickers. Mandy's a sticker hound, so to speak. So yeah, congrats, Mandy. And that means that the painter remains open to be won still. Have a good one, Mary. All right. So let me see who won the 5 entries for Tomcat Josh for next week's massive Pater giveaway draw. All right, legends. That number, guys, was 24. The winners, Texas Donna and Bob Fussman. Congratulations, guys. And if you want to be here next week, the huge painter draw is going to be happening. T.O. already committed to get me the gold. Going to be legendary. All right, guys. Well, it's the end of Sunday. End of the Sunday show. It's about that time. I want to thank everyone for coming out. All the generous donators, all the people that donated to the chat, all of you that came out to help support Michael, who's in the hospital. That it really, really means a lot to Michael. That he's such an awesome legend. That he's such a huge supporter, and it meant so much to him that you guys were supporting. You could tell even fighting off his meds to come on in and say hi to everyone. Make sure his name got thrown around. Tell you guys how much he appreciates all of you, as much as I appreciate all of you. In the meantime, guys, we'll see you next week. Same deal. We'll still be giving away a GoldBack. We'll still be paying for some gold, but we're going to be also giving away hundreds of dollars worth of gold paper. And it'll be a good time. Cheers. Thanks to all of you. Take care of yourselves so you can take care of each other. You guys are absolute legends. Thanks for making my Sunday. Have a good one, guys. We'll catch you next week. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you.